Okay guys, big day guys. I'm headed to a Brevin Kim concert, one of my favorite bands ever at this point. Seriously, got like goddamn maybe like 3 hours of music from these guys. I don't know, but they're one of my favorites. They have a custom Shorman.radio playlist. I was honestly trying to get an interview in with them today, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. But they'll be on. I done rolled me up a joint. See if niggas are able to smoke in here today. You know, aisle 5 is very iffy. But yeah, we're at Lil 5. Head to aisle 5. I'm hoping that they go on first because I mean I just figured they would go on first based on the lineup. Trying to get up there so I can see if they're allowing cameras so I can bring this shit back if I need to. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Need to buy me a water. I haven't been here in forever. The last time I was at Little 5 Points. Last time I was in here. The last time I was here. I can't recall for real. How's it going? We're here.
The right wrists.
Hey,
Hi. How are you?
Nice. And I'm born and raised here, so this is home for me.
Maybe.
I can make it larger. Yeah.
I got you, man. Yep.
He's gonna check your ID and get your everything.
Okay, thanks. Hi.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty chill Wednesday.
Yeah? Do you know what the box office looking like? What's it looking like back there?
I mean, we've had a decent amount of people come in, but the show still has a ways to go, so I'm sure more people will be coming in.
Okay, cool.
So thank you, miss. Get your right wrist.
Thanks.
Good to go. Enjoy the show.
Thank you so much. They said we're not smoking in there today. I didn't want to chance or play no games either. So I came outside. Still trying to catch the boys. I seen them, but I ain't walk up and say nothing. I'm gonna see if we can get this interview.
What's good?
Woo! Yeah!
We got no tune tonight, so bear with us.
like to forget. It's 2 months away from now. My body's caving in. Don't think I'm built for this shit. Don't think I'm built for this.
Thank you. Woo! It's called On Earth As It Is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ellen. This one's called Wars. Let's fucking go.
Pulling guns and waging wars on yourself. How about you just turn around and stop? I'm kinda busy, but I guess I'll make some time. Kinda dizzy, cause you're always on my mind.
Let's fucking go! Thank you guys.
These are the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
Alright, we're done. One more hard song. Let's go. Let's call it Lay It All On Me.
Lay it all on me. Let's talk about it, man. I think I'm falling. She gonna fall like this, oh my god. Let's talk about it, man. I think I'm falling. She gonna fall like this, oh my god. She gonna go home, yeah. She just wanna stay ready. talk about it. I think I'm falling. She know I'm bubble like this. Let's talk about it. I think I'm falling. She know I'm bubble like this. Oh my God. That's why I pay the money now. I'll take care of my head. I only care for myself. I only care for myself. Gotta get this shit on my chest. Gotta get this shit on my chest. Gotta get this shit on my chest. My best thing on the chest. Pick it up the red. Pick it up this way. Got me by the neck. I feel what's dead. Whoever's on the neck, I wish you the best. Wanna talk about it. Paint my nails in my hair 'cause my head's crying. But you don't wanna talk about it. Paint my nails in my hair. One more time, let's go. Spend all me. Let's just talk about it. Yeah. I think I'm falling. She don't wanna ball like this. Oh my God.
One more time, let's go.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. I think I'm falling. She don't wanna ball like this. Oh my God. Let's talk about it. I think I'm falling. She don't wanna fall like this. Oh my God. Let's talk about it. I think I'm falling. She don't wanna fall like this. Oh my God.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all should just go ahead and do it. Let's do it. I'm a big fan. No, for sure. Like, I was trying to see if I can ask y'all a couple questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Where do you want to do it?
Just like right outside, like right. No, that was a great set, guys. Of course, I was like anticipating what you guys might play.
You guys are great. Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, fucking.
Saw you guys out there.
Yeah, thanks for actually caring about this.
Yeah, that shit was great. Like, I haven't heard you guys before, but honestly, like,
No, we usually have like a little bit of auto tune, but
I couldn't even notice.
But
honestly.
okay, thanks. But the auto tune wasn't working, so we just had to go.
Hey, no, it sounded great. It sounded great.
Like, what made you guys come to the show? Dusty.
Yeah. It doesn't say who the openers are online, so it was like a complete surprise.
It honestly, most places doesn't even say that Dusty
No, it
exists.
says like by Ronin, like sponsored by Ronin.
Oh, okay.
But
You don't know if he's like gonna play.
Yeah, but I mean, it's always a great surprise scene. I didn't see who it was last year.
Yeah.
It was fucking dandy.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah. See you guys.
Thanks for like actually paying attention when you were down there.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
Thanks. Are you guys out?
Sid.
No, I'm DJ.
Cal, nice to meet you.
I'll probably see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Did you get all that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I like vlogs, so
Okay, so you just do
it was just like I'll cut.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the consecutive
But you don't
day,
chop
or it
it
might
up.
be out of it might be out of sync of like what I did this week or some shit. But no, that was fucking crazy.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys were telling them about the auto tune and shit. Like, no, it was really unnoticeable, but like I know what you meant. Like right when you said it at the beginning, I was just like, okay, I know what you mean. I honestly like this venue, never had that. Like I do shows with my artists and different things and shit like that.
So you've seen it.
What?
Like you've seen issues with the auto tune here.
Oh, it's not like issue. I just think they just don't have it. Like I don't think like any artist, they don't have it.
So
Like
you've been in this venue multiple times?
Yeah.
You're from here, right?
I'm from here. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I've known your like name, like your Instagram.
Oh yeah. My A&R page follows you guys. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm a big
okay.
fan.
Okay,
I'm
I
a super
appreciate
big fan. You know, I have the Spotify playlist. I don't know if it's like about like 3 hours now, maybe.
Yeah.
And I can sing it top to bottom. Like I'm a
Seriously?
and I only have that for certain artists.
And how long have you been following? Because I feel like it's been a while.
I discovered you guys in 2020, like in the pandemic.
Oh, so
when
like-
I was locked up,
Cliff?
like when we were all in the house.
It was after
When we were all in the house.
Wedding,
the
the
first-
wedding.
What song? Oh, Ooh, it was. Sorry, I got you. It was Lil West, the Lil West project. It was.
That's our already a West fan.
Yeah, I had a couple of songs.
Okay, so we popped
and then it
up.
came into my like on Spotify when it just suggests you something after you finish listening to something.
Yeah, for sure.
So and
That's
then it was
how you
like
find shit, though.
Lil West. Yeah, exactly. And it was you guys. And then I think I went to the EP. I listened to the EP.
Yep.
And then so of course I know his voice, so I understood the difference.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think I looked at like the credits and saw like you guys. Did you guys produce any of that or no? No, none of that one.
No, Dylan
Dylan
Brady did a couple.
produced.
and
We
then-
might have produced one of them.
Yeah, one.
Umru did one. Dylan Brady did a
Yeah.
couple. I forget honestly.
But it might, like when you look at the credits,
because we were writers,
it
we
showed
might have put-
writers. show,
Yeah, of
like,
course on that
produced.
one, but it's
Yeah.
two different ones. So I guess not on that project, but of course once I went to you guys.
Yeah.
Credit us as producers.
Oh yeah, probably not. Maybe like I said, maybe I'm mistaken though
Yeah.
for that tape. But definitely once I heard the distinction between like who, what part was West and what parts was you guys.
No, it
I was
matched
like, these
together
guys
actually very well.
Yeah, of course I thought it was one person. That was. But I'm far back, so I don't think like I'm like.
You thought we
green or
were one
anything.
first.
Did you
Everybody
think we were
does.
an Asian
Everyone
man?
think that Asian guy.
Yeah, everybody.
A lot of people think we're an Asian. One Asian guy.
No, because Kim. But that's your mom's name.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know.
So I'm an A&R, so like I got to go to the lore and shit. Like I know your brothers and shit. So like.
you dig deep.
Yeah,
Like actual
I'm a
brothers, yeah.
fan. I've
Yeah.
been here for like a long time. Yeah, no, seriously. Like I listen to you guys' music, and like I said, I'm an A&R. Work with a lot of artists and shit or whatever. I'm about to throw a fest, like my second fest. And it's gonna be Atlanta, yeah, underground. But it's like really
you gotta
close
come
to.
back, man. I love Atlanta.
I really rock with you guys. So I don't know. I'm gonna look at how long the playlist is like in a second. But yeah, also So I was gonna ask for Brevin. Like, what's the Brevin part? I know that Kim is the mom's name.
Yeah, so I'll explain it because we used to have like solo names, and I used to be Policy, and you used to be Juice. Like we were just like
We were like rapping.
we were like straight
Like
up.
the Lil West album is more like yes,
kinda
exactly. And I know the segue like when
We
I got
used to
over
be
there.
like-
It was even more
Like
like, it was
Eminem
like
almost.
Eminem,
Really?
Ski Mask, X shit. Like that was all we did.
We hide it now. Like if that ever gets leaked.
It's all off the internet.
Don't look
but,
up Policy and Juice because you might find
so
some.
when we started making like sadder shit, I discovered auto-tune, and I got really inspired by Justin Vernon and Bon Iver.
Right.
I made my solo name Brevin Kim because it mixes.
Because I was kind of just producing at that point, so it was just gonna be him.
Okay.
So he mixed his name with my name,
His
Brendan.
name is Brendan.
Okay.
And our dad's name is Kevin.
Okay.
And our
Okay.
mom's name is Kim, so.
Okay.
So it was a mix of his name, my dad's name, and my mom's name.
But it
That's
was his
crazy.
name, but his name's not really in it. His name's Cal.
But the way
Cal.
I incorporate my name now, because my name's Cal, is the Cal Kim. You know.
So you're with the Kim part. You were the
Kim.
Kim Bay. The
Yeah.
Kim part. Okay. No, I definitely have like the Kevin part in my head, but I never knew why. Like I literally have it jotted down and everything,
Brendan
but I
and
have it with
Kevin.
like a Brian and Kevin.
Yeah, you're
But I didn't know
close
where.
enough.
But that makes sense, anyways.
Yeah, it
you
makes
feel me?
It started as just me. And
Okay.
we were just like, this will be our duo name.
I just knew it didn't go with yours, so even if I had the
Yeah.
Brendan part, it never.
That's why you were probably
I was
confused,
yeah, but I was
'cause
like
you're like,
Kevin. It has to
where's-
be Kevin.
Yeah. No,
but
you-
I didn't
you
know
were right
the
about that.
BR part. Cool, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the part where I pull out my questions, so I can stay on track and like. Yeah. No. Yeah. Of course. Who's the older brother? Who's the eldest? I know you're a Cancer. I need to know a sign.
Yes, you know that.
So I'm
What's my
looking because I'm a
birthday?
Cancer. I looked. I was on.
When's your birthday?
I'm the 14th of July, and you're the 1st.
Oh, yeah, he's the
I just do. It's not crazy. Don't think I'm crazy.
No, it's not
Literally,
crazy.
It's
I'm-
crazy.
When you live in LA, you realize like people care. People
Yeah,
care
there's real
about
crazy
that.
fuckers.
Oh no, like I'm an A&R. I don't
Yeah, I
know,
guess
but
I'm
it's like even more in depth because I fuck with like all the shit, all the music hits, it resonates. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like I'm here. So every artist, like even if like you guys are like the most distant that I really like heavily rock with, aside from mainstream, whoever's mainstream, but like every underground person, like I know everybody just about who I listen to. Just about. You feel me?
Yep.
I trust them in some way, so I'm glad I made it here. You feel me? Of
course, yeah.
So yeah, I'm about to go to my actual day job type shit. Like I'm going to my overnight shift. Like I'm
After
came to
this?
come see you guys. Yeah, but it's not gonna. I came to just see you guys. So like you guys like I knew you guys would probably go on first. I didn't know the other guys were coming.
Yeah.
We
Like,
appreciate you
how-
deeply.
Yeah,
we can
thank
get you. We'll get you some merch for free.
Oh, I really appreciate that.
No, you're
Oh,
good.
no, you good.
Come on in, buddy.
Come on, man.
Recorded y'all
dog.
the whole first song I got down.
Appreciate you, bro. That's the best one.
Instagram.
Yeah, send
I
it.
got
I
you.
got y'all. 'Cause it's hard. You can make hella little. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, like
Dance
clips.
over all that.
Thank you, bro.
Yo,
I'm gonna send it.
send that
appreciate
shit,
you.
brother.
No, you,
I'm gonna tap in when I come to LA.
Okay, sounds good.
Later, bro.
you guys are so professional, and like I hear it. You know what I'm saying? I know the mainstream, like how far you guys are gonna stretch. You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I see it.
It's good to hear.
Oh, it's insane. It's really like how you bend the genres, like you know the rap and the
Yeah.
pop and the sad and the
Yeah.
country and the like all that shit.
All the
Country, yeah.
It's in the-
Yeah, there's
yeah.
a little country in there.
Oh,
There is.
A little
There's a
twang.
twang.
It's twang, yeah.
See,
By the way, I'm a
it's-
Capricorn.
okay, thank you.
You know when
Okay,
his
wait,
birthday
wait.
is?
Christmas Day.
Tell me. Whew. Okay.
I don't know. People should know that.
Yeah, I
Christmas
think
Day
people
is
should
like
know.
Jesus, baby,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That's insane. I mean,
fuck.
you're the Brevin Kim.
Yes.
This is how it stemmed.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
know
is the
that. I
starter
thought it
name.
was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, smart guy.
Sorry.
No, that's insane. I also was like, sometimes I don't know whose voice is whose.
Of course.
Sometimes on
Our
songs.
manager
for real.
still doesn't even know.
That's insane. Like even just now,
Yeah, you
like
know who's-
when you guys sang different parts, but like
Yeah.
it was songs that don't have videos, of course. You know what I'm saying? But like
So
I'm
you
like.
don't, yeah. Were you finding shit out for the first time tonight?
Sometimes, like, of course, because sometimes I'm on him and I'm like, oh, wow. And then you're down there kneeling. And I was like, oh, his mouth is moving. And I was like, oh, shit.
Be ad-libbing.
A lot of it is both of us at the same time, so
Right.
you can't like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
but,
Right.
You know, we have like a somewhat of a structure there.
Oh, I feel this formula that, of course, I can't, like, dissect it all, but, like,
Yeah.
that's how people make it so large, like, the big names. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And I see it
Yeah,
for you guys.
I hope so one day.
Oh, no, definitely. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask about the production and stuff, like your sound. Like, what do you guys describe your sound as, and like where it stems? Like, I know you guys fuck with Bon Iver, and I saw about the Yeezus, like, it inspired a lot of shit, or like early on and shit. So
Well, the weird thing about the Yeezus shit is we didn't get into it until after we were making that shit. Like, not trying to sound like, but we literally didn't really know the Yeezus shit when we were first making, like, experimenting with weird sounds. So I don't really know where the fuck it came from. We just really liked, like, we were inspired by OG Mako early on, right?
Right.
Very early on, like 2011, like his screaming shit. And we just always liked, like, very hard-hitting bass and, like, didn't care how it was mixed and shit.
yeah,
But I don't really know. I feel like when people ask now, I just say alternative because I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
That doesn't really explain
It's
it.
usually people say like alternative rock, alternative pop, alternative whatever, hip hop. Well, I would just say alternative because it's a mix of like.
Sometimes it's fucking electronic.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's just
it's
like
just
rap
alternative
shit.
music, I guess. I
Sometimes
don't
it's
know.
rock shit. Sometimes
Right.
it's folk shit.
and I'm knowing.
What do you call that? Alternative?
No, you can't. You know, it's
Genre fluid.
Genre
yeah,
fluid.
it's
Because we're
definitely
always
that.
like, you know, inspired by different
Yeah, new
types of
people.
music. And we listen to such a wide variety of shit that it's like crazy. So it's
Right.
hard to
Like
like
Smoke Perp to fucking John Vincent.
John Vincent and like 1975,
Yeah. So
Right.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the covers on SoundCloud, you know, of
Yeah.
different artists that you guys like have sampled and stuff, or like done, like the Fergie, right, and other things.
Yeah, we did.
like
So you've
it's
been
like,
around, you know.
I'm here, like
I
that's
know,
what I'm like.
you're
I
here.
don't think it's a weird, like I was like I'm. I don't think.
No, I know.
always look
Oh,
at
I
it.
know
Yeah, it
your
was like
name.
I'm
I
a
know your
character.
name, and I've recognized it for years, so it all makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, I'm only child. I'm known out here. Like I
Yes.
literally work with all the artists and shit. I'm just like I do what I want basically, but I'm always like tend to go to things I fuck with.
Yep.
So right now I'm about to throw a fest at a skate park. I don't skate and I don't do music. You see what I'm saying? But like I'm heavily in the
You
music
just have to
industry.
fuck in, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
for sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah, so we're doing this thing. So what's another question I had? Oh yeah, no, you were saying OG Mako. So I was gonna say about you guys were influenced. Then we got Walls. So like how'd that come about and things like that?
How did
I hit him on Twitter.
Yeah, we hit him up.
Hit him on Twitter and like told him he had been an inspiration for years, and this was obviously years after he inspired us. This happened maybe 2 years ago, and he immediately just sent us his phone number, and then we were
Well, he
recording.
hit us up. He was like, "Yo, you guys are hard." Remember randomly? And then we hit him back. We're like, "Let's do something."
I think we had messaged him years ago. He didn't answer, and then he reached
So
out.
he must have like listened
He must have heard something.
to something, and then you know we both liked each other's music,
Right.
and everybody thought like, "Oh, we got Mako. They probably made like a rap song." But we did
We're like,
Walls,
let's
which
put him
is
on
like,
some fucking
yeah, like
rock.
let's, because I know he wants to kind of switch up a little bit too, and I know he can sing, and he's a good musician, so we wanted to like kind of bring him into our world.
And I think
a
he
bit.
wanted to do that too, like show that he could
Yeah.
do other shit.
Is it kind of crazy to say I can't decipher who's who on that one or the other? Like I don't know.
Can you tell
when
where
he-
Mako's going?
No, I don't know.
I think that's a good thing
can't
because
lie.
that means that
Nah,
he perfectly
never
fit
have.
into the
Yeah, I
Brevin
think-
Kim world.
yeah.
Never could tell where he comes in
Yeah,
on.
he's the
He
first
fits right
verse. So after like the little hook, he's like the drowning in the ocean. What's he say?
Drowning in the ocean. He's like the first after.
He's like that very auto-tuned.
Right. That's
That's Mako. He killed.
That's so crazy.
And he did that within like we went to he like invited us to the studio, and he did that verse within like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He like, oh, I think he might have had it written, but like he nailed
He bought it
right away.
He bought it.
Was that one of the rather like more exciting like features you
Yeah.
guys got? Like which ones are your fave? Like oh we snagged this. This is crazy. Like you know I know the Mike
Lincoln
Dean shit. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Lincoln with Mako was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. But we had met him at a party prior, but like working with him was one of them moments. Like
almost like starstruck in a way.
Yeah,
Right.
like just full circle. Like
For
he,
us.
he became a friend, but like in the moment, it was like
Yeah.
this is someone we've looked up to. This is one of the reasons we do what
Right,
we do right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Mike Dean was one of those as well.
Mike Shinoda,
Of
we
course,
worked with for a
Mike
little
Shinoda.
bit.
But our new boy is Bones, the rapper
Bones.
Bones.
Y'all got songs that you got
Yeah,
locked
we got
in?
like we got an album going.
We're doing a
right
whole
now.
album. You heard it here
So-
first.
Yeah, you did hear it here first. But he's like, he's a big one. Like
He's like our new. That's our boy.
that's
Shut
our-
up.
that's our
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, wow.
So he's been obviously a reason like SoundCloud's relevant. So tapping in with him has been like another one.
He's
of
also
those
like
moments.
re-inspired us too to like be happy about making music again.
Yeah.
Because it can get kind of trying to make it your, you know, job is tough too. Like making money off it and stuff. But
And well, actually, no, I won't say that one yet.
okay, I don't know what it is.
It hasn't happened yet. But
Yeah. let's-
Okay, it's cool.
We won't
yeah,
jinx it.
Yeah, no worries. I feel that.
tease it, cliffhanger.
No, I feel that for sure.
For the next one.
Nah, Bones is crazy. I wanted to know like the inspiration behind Exhausted. That's one of my favorites for
That's
sure.
crazy.
That's you.
Good question. I was living in Florida at the time. I'm like thinking back.
You're good.
I was like pretty depressed, and I was just like it feels exhausting to fucking. Like I said, I just put the water with the ice and I'm exhausted. I just got a fucking glass of water, and I'm like, that felt like a lot of fucking work just to fucking get a glass of water.
Yeah.
So I just got inspired. Like somebody sent us that beat. This dude Lemonade Playboy. Right?
Lemonade. Yep.
And yeah, it just like came to me. It was like morning time in Florida. I was like going through some shit. I was depressed, and I was just like,
Life
how
shit.
do I put into words like the difficulty of doing like mundane tasks? And then I just started fucking singing that bullshit.
Ooh, that's crazy. It's a heavy song, but it sounds so up too. You know what I mean?
It
Like, or it's
sounds-
like,
It's like
no,
a
I know
mix
what you
of
mean.
both.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it
like-
sounds happy kind
Oh,
I feel
of.
like
yeah,
that's
no.
what most of our shit is though. Happy and sad at the same
But
time.
you look
You
at
can
the
rage.
lyrics.
Oh no,
it's
I
a
know.
poem,
You can
yeah.
rage
Oh, I
and
know what you
cry
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
no.
what I'm
at the same time, you know?
Yeah, no. Seriously, when I discovered you guys, like I was going through this like medical like crisis thing, and like I found you guys like in that time of
Yeah,
peril. Like
yeah.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So like real friend, best friend, real. Yeah, that shit. That was like one of the things, and that tape, you know, it got off of all platforms, but like
Tears, yeah.
that
So
shit.
you really
sick.
have been.
Oh
that
yeah, I was
like
actually
our
sick.
first-
Yeah.
One of our first like
So-
Apple.
So you were like, does that bring you back when you like hear
Like
those?
that's why I understand the Exhausted. Like all the shit
Right.
that you guys like, I get both all the undertones and like and shit.
Yeah.
So even with Exhausted, like I could be like really like depressed and shit.
Right.
And the
Or you could
mundane,
wanna
like the
rage
mundanity of life, like how you're saying, like I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
and that's when I would listen to that shit as well. But also I could be up too. But also
Right.
even when I'm that down or whatever,
Yeah.
I could play it, and then I can. It's that beat that can
But
make
that
you just
might
be up
like
while
the
you're in
beauty
it.
of it, because you can either mood. It's like
Yeah.
if you're down, it might bring you up. If you're
Yeah.
up, it might bring you back down. But it's like you
Yeah.
you choose your mood, you know, with some
Yeah.
of our songs.
Oh,
Because
no.
if you really listen to what the fuck we're saying, it's probably sad. But if you just listen to the beat, a lot of it's happy.
Yeah. Like what's my favorite off of, one of my favorites off the new one is 'cause I wanna be in the trophy chef now.
I don't want to be like you with Joey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like you.
shit. Yeah, that shit. Like, like that shit. Like, you could be happy or I could be sad. I feel
Yeah,
it both
either
ways
one.
because I'm gonna be that way. Like, either way. I don't let music like I mean, unless I'm like fucked up or
Yeah.
something. But usually it's like. Of course, I'm listening to music all throughout the day. So like, even if I hear fucking "Cry Me a River" by fucking Justin Timberlake, I'm not gonna get sad and
Right.
instantly. Like, I'm literally like gonna do the pop part of it, not be sad. I can be actually sad, or I can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with you guys, it's the same, but like you guys are extreme, like the extreme of each.
Yeah.
So like the beat and shit of Exhausted, just being like all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know, rage, but also then I'll be sad. It's whatever.
You're
It-
crying.
and it's whichever. Like, and I gotta keep it like this anyway, because like I'm at work or I'm walking through the public trying to keep myself like from moving,
Right,
and I'm listening to Brevin Kim. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
that's
Just be
good,
like
yeah.
this.
you guys got that Britney Spears shit that everybody like. It's all like pop
Yeah.
stars,
I appreciate
rock
that.
stars,
Yeah, there's a
country
mix of
mega.
everybody in there.
Yeah,
we listened to Britney growing up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
NSYNC,
Toxic's
Backstreet Boys.
fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I mean,
Like you had to grow up on that too.
I'm glad you're feeling things when you listen.
Oh,
'cause
that's-
we're feeling
that's the
things
point.
when we make it.
That's
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it. Yeah, like literally, I wrote down like you got like sad boy vibes, like where the sad boy vibes come from, the energetic, electronic, country-ish, folk, dance, bounce. That's what I wrote just to like talk to you
It's a
guys.
mix
This is
of
what I
all-
have
yeah.
written, like on some. This is my book is
Hell
in the
yes.
car, but this is what I do.
I
Like
appreciate you.
and it, like yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Thank you very much. You want to know that? Where's that all come from?
Oh, yeah, you could either like go in, like you guys were talking
No,
about
good.
some of it anyway, but like
Yeah,
that
we kinda
shouldn't-
did, right?
yeah, you did, yeah, for sure. And I was gonna ask about football. Did you guys play football, like
Yes.
for that? Yeah, high school
He played
football.
football, yeah.
But that project was more about like, I mean, like, it's not like I have a problem with, like, I'm still really close with my high school friends, but just where we grew up, like a non-diverse suburb of Massachusetts, like the culture around being a high school football player there
Yeah,
is just like not really what we align with.
yeah.
And like people that we're close to that are like in their 60s are like still holding on to that shit
Yeah.
and like still like going to the football games, and it's
Holding
just
on to
like
the youth.
about not wanting to be that. Like I enjoyed being a fucking high school football player, but like I don't give a fuck anymore.
The glory days.
You know,
and
It's like
shit.
over.
nostalgia. As like an album. You know,
Yeah.
our nostalgia, like the way we grew up in,
Yeah,
in a small town.
but not wanting to like follow in the footsteps of like the people who grew up in our town and never fucking leave and coach the fucking team, and like I didn't fuck with my coaches at all. I don't give a fuck.
They
if hear
didn't
this
fuck
shit.
with. They didn't like him either.
Yeah, fuck them. So like those
At all.
motherfuckers like
Okay.
yeah.
don't want to be that,
Yeah.
but still embracing like what our hometown made us, and when we were in the moment, it was cool. But like you gotta fucking move on.
Okay. No, I love the imagery and shit from that one. Like I like a lot of you guys' like album covers and like the visuals and shit. Like the old man with the pink tape. Like I
Yeah.
love that one. That's just fire. I was gonna ask about the mannequin from the early videos. Like what's up with the
from somebody?
girlfriend? It's like 2 videos.
The
or
one that we
at
were,
least
like,
3. Yeah, that's the
making out
initial
with?
one for sure. And then there's one where he's like the is in the car in another one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
that
in
was.
Naples.
I'm telling you, I'm in there. Easter eggs.
You fully are.
Stop it.
Yeah, what was?
We
like,
talked about
It was just
that.
kind of like.
I remember.
Who does she have a name? Do they,
she has-
other two
never-
each have
She
one,
was
right?
nobody.
She has.
She's
whatever name
nobody.
you wanna go with.
Damn.
No, it was kind of a representative of like. I mean,
Sorry, don't let me hold you up either.
no, you good.
Nice.
It's not
Oh, no,
something
you're
I would
good. I
do
was just-
Nice
again.
job, boys.
It's not something I would do again, but it was just kind of, we had just moved to LA, and it was kind of like I was going through a breakup. He kind of was too. It was just kind of like, and it's kind of like, probably doesn't look great, but it was kind of a representative of like, there was just no meaning to like
The relationships.
that were developing at that time of our life. So it was kind of just that represented like there was no like love involved in whatever was going on in between the relationships we've gotten into now.
Wow. Yeah.
So
She was nobody.
basically.
She was nobody.
Literal.
She was not
nobody.
somebody. She was nobody.
Somebody.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah,
It was kind of that.
that makes it sound kind of like douchebag.
Yeah, no, I know that sounds bad, but we're past that. It's just,
It was just.
it's not supposed to demean people in any way.
No.
It's just like we didn't want like a female actor because there was no like real meaning to
Yeah.
what that female in the video meant to us. So we just used a fucking blow up doll, and it just looked worse than it really was.
Okay, no, that shit is cool, like for sure. I say like with you guys' music, how we're talking about genre bending and shit like that. I think you guys do like other dimensional shit and stuff like that. I was gonna see who, as far as you guys, and I think Curtis is on Alien Speak.
Yeah.
Where did this come? Where the fuck? Whose brain? That
So
cover.
it was a mix of all of us, but actually Curtis sent us that. He sent us that beat just to have.
He
I
sent us
forget.
that beat in like probably 2020,
Yeah.
like 2 years before we got on it, and it was just kind of sitting around. But that was his genius brain started that shit, and then I don't know why we revisited it, but we did, and then by the time we had told him we were recording to it, he was like, "So am I."
Yeah. And then we
So-
just combined and
Yeah.
dropped it together.
Yeah, but he started that shit. He bodied that.
Yeah, that song.
That's his
crazy.
beat too.
Yeah,
You know, he made
produced
that beat.
He
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess like also, oh yeah, the Blue Thomas record is that's my top song from last
Coming
Spotify
up.
rep.
Coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I just found out about it. I had
Oh, really?
overskipped it. I had missed it.
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
I had
This is a
never.
feature, sometimes
Yes,
you don't.
I do that. Yes, and I
I
do
do
that.
too.
But sometimes, yeah. So that's what happened. So yeah, I had missed it. I guess it was out for 2 years or a year and something. It was out
Yeah,
for like
it's
a
been
year
out
and
for a
something before I
bit.
had caught it.
Yeah.
Before I caught it last year.
Yeah, it kind of was like a sneaky single.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit was the top. That shit was
Thank
like
you.
too much. Like
Yeah.
like never too much because it never gets skipped. Like I could never skip it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was in my on repeat for like
Yeah, Bluey's great.
over a year. So that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that just came together kind of. We're like his whole team we're friendly with now and shit, and it was just like a DM or something.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, do you guys want to get on this? We
And
hopped
they
on
sent
we
it, and we're
became
like,
friends.
yeah. It had
We
no
liked
drums
it.
at first,
Yeah.
which was still fire.
Okay.
But yeah, that just kind of, that was via DM. Shit came together like within fucking days. I'm pretty sure.
It's a fire song. Damn. Yeah. I was gonna show you guys how many minutes, hours. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Boys Night too, but while I'm going to Spot Night. Yeah. That shit sounds like for me, it was like an 80s record when I first heard it. Not like in a crazy way, but like it's that with new shit for sure. It was like the yes, like this. I'm sorry, it's like yeah, like literally when you coming into like the other part. Yeah, that shit.
So I can kind of explain that because.
Can you?
So do you remember when Yachty dropped Poland?
Okay, so yeah,
he did like the
like you guys did that on a different song too. The song before this, what song was that?
We did it on Carhartt.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I was like tweaking with the auto tune and
we found out how he did it.
I was like, oh, like this sounds like the Yachty thing, and I like this. This is cool. I want to try it. And we did it on Boys Night, and I kind of wanted. I had it in my head to make. I wanted to make like a banger. Not 80s song, it kind of just worked that way.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make like a banger song that you could play with your boys.
Yeah.
As you even or just your girl. The girls can do it too. But like,
I'm riding out.
It kind of started as a joke.
Boys' night can be girls' night. It's just a good night. You know. So, but
we realized after it was like kind of a joke that it was we're like this is pretty fun.
Because it was kind of a joke, but then we're like, wait, this is this is pretty catchy. We might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's subtle. I didn't notice that it was that too, but it was so I don't know. It took me to the 80s with that. Yeah.
It is 80s like.
We were very inspired by like In Excess at the time and like mainly them, but so we were just experiencing like Michael Jackson shit. I don't know.
The break was
like
crazy.
Regular drums.
The Boys Night. I gotta do like a little pop bop. Yeah, like
that came later.
That shit's so fucking crazy. But so here's the number. Yeah, okay, we're at 2 hours and 37 minutes. But also we don't have that I can sing top to bottom. But also
that's fucking crazy. You
that's
confetti in there.
You know what's crazy?
You can stroll. That's all the songs.
You could probably sing more.
I added a new
shit.
I can. Sorry.
Dance.
I like when you guys were talking about Wars with the Architect sample. That shit was crazy. When you guys told me that, when it came on, of course, it kind of felt like I felt familiar. Of course, like and then when you guys posted about it, I was like, shit, that's what it was.
So you didn't know why, but then you're like, okay.
It sounds like it every time now. I'm like, oh wow, I hear what you took.
Completely different take on it, but yeah.
Wow, guys. Sorry. But you guys are one of my favorite. You guys are like literally my favorite duo type shit. But
thank you so much.
No, this was crazy. We're on some Only Child shit. This is crazy.
Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you for coming to our show. Also, we fucking love Atlanta. First time in Atlanta. Yeah. We'll be back. We fucking love it. Doghead out now. Brevin Kim. And shout yourself out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm Paris. I'm gonna probably cut out me even saying some Only Child shit and all that shit.
She's amazing.
Hopefully, thank you so much.
Great.
I hope the audio is straight. Whatever I do, it's gonna make sense.
Send
so.
it over.
What do you want? Doghead, Boys Night.
Let me see the logo.
We make these all ourselves.
Oh no, that's hard.
What size? What size?
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Sure, I'm good.
All right, you too. We out this bitch, bro. Yeah, we out this bitch. I can't believe we did that shit, bro. Kill that shit. I just killed that shit. That was so fucking cool. That shit was so hard. Yeah, shit. And it smelled like toilet over there. But yeah, I should've got a picture with them niggas. Fucking tweaking. But I got a footy. I always fuck up something, but I got that shit. Whoa, I just seen fucking Brevin Kim, nigga. Woo. Yeah, fuck with that shit. That shit hard. Yo, that's so crazy, bro. Yo, that was crazy as fuck.